review, we break it down. From grips to weights, we wear the crown. With each perfect shot, we'll rise, we won't fall. Welcome to the channel, the best darts of all. It's more than a game, it's our passion. Keep on dancing.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Scottish Lad Darts channel. And in today's video I'm going to be reviewing a brand new set of mission darts released today, and I have to say they feel absolutely lovely in the hand. The grip is comfortable, not overly aggressively gripped, but it still does have that sharp edge due to them being brand new. As it stands, I quite like them. I quite like the look of them, I quite like the feel of them. But in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Mission Celestial. There's going to be a picture popping up on the screen, probably this side, where you can see the barrel, and I'll get into obviously the the stock and flight setup as we go on. The comfortable level 3 grip as it stands just now. Obviously once the sharpness wears off it will possibly drop down to level 2.5. Come with a black coated point which sticks in the board very well. Retailing for $49.95, I'd say smashing price for a very nice looking set of darts indeed. The Sabre stems, very similar to the Vector stems or the Nitrotech from other companies, of course. Then we've got the holographic Celestial Flight. Now, I do have the dart in front of me, that's why I'm obviously discussing it. Doesn't really quite show up there, but the Celestial Flight there, very holographic looking. Dart itself, which we'll see better in the close-up section, is visually appealing. Now, I'd definitely put a sniper point in it to eliminate the lip, because that lip will chew through your flights. But as it stands, I really like these darts so far. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a close-up look to the Mission Celestials.
We aim for the ball, Scottish lads, wisdom making our hearts full.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we have a close-up look to the brand new, released today, Mission Celestial darts. Manufactured by Mission, the Mission logo's on the dart, we'll get into that in a second. These are 90% tungsten, and they're retailing for $49.95. As you can see, we've got some coral PVD coating throughout the dart, so it's a kind of rainbow PVD coating. A standard black point, the Mission Sabre stems in shot, and these Mission holographic Celestial flights here. So we'll get a super close up look in just a second, and I'm going to run you through the grip, etc. But as it stands, it's a beautiful looking dart, very striking, very visually appealing. But let's put two to the back, and we'll get you a super close-up look to the dart itself. As you can see there, very beautiful, very stunning. We've got a radial round grip at the back, so a very mild level of grip. I'd say at the back it's a level 3. We've got the Mission logo quite central to the dart, so and a wee bit of a dreaded smooth section, but even if you're gripping there, you are getting an adequate level of grip. And then at the front we have some bigger cut rings with the lateral cut reaching all the way down to the nose. And as I say, with that PVD coating, it just really pops. Bit of lip on the dart, so it will they can potentially show up your flights. I would recommend putting a Mission sniper point on there and the black coated point. Mission Sabre stem, as you've seen before, it's very similar to the Vectors, the Nitrotech. These are obviously the Sabres in black. And the very colourful, very holographic Mission Celestial flights. So, as you can see, fully assembled, straight out of the box. They could be pretty much ready to go for you if you're a short stem thrower, big flight, and then obviously standard point. So these potentially could be right up your street if you're a potential thrower of something similar to this style. Now, let's get you the barrel dimensions. So the barrel length, from here where the point meets the barrel, to here where the stem meets the barrel, is 50mm, and the width at the widest point is 7mm. Now this is the 25g model I'm using for the review, so the dimensions I'm giving you are based on the 25g. And as you can, I just really like how these look in terms of the coloration, the stem flight combination. The only thing is the points, which are subject to change, of course. It's easy enough for us to do. In terms of grip level, I'm going to give it a 3 just now, but I'll get into it a wee bit better in the close-up section. But I've gave you all the necessary information, all the information about the dart you would possibly need to obviously get a feel to how you'd think they'd be able to use these darts. But let's get them over to the board, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wee throw with them, and we'll see how I got on with them. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the throwing section for the Mission Celestials. and 25 gram. Now do bear in mind I have got a sprain in my wrist, so I'm not going to be throwing terribly great. I haven't been throwing terribly great recently anyway, but we'll see how we go on. 1, 20, 41. We'll take that as a steady start. That grip at the back, I think I said in the throwing section, was a level 3, and because they're still new, they still do have that sharp edge. So at this point, I'd say a 3, but it could potentially go down to a 2.5. There we go, 62. That's a wee bit better. Now they are slightly front weighted, I seem to have noticed here, which is great for those of you that like a front weighted dart. But as these fly through the air, they feel nice coming out of the hand. The grip does stick a little bit, but that should wear off and it should be a clean release after that. But even with the supplied setup, I'm finding them pretty easy to throw. Let's do some checkouts. We'll try 65. Let's use 51. And tops. We just dipped at the last second for that tops. But I'm really liking how these are feeling. I'm going to wear the grip down a bit and see how it feels from there. I'm also going to try a bit for the front, because that front grip does feel pretty decent. So let's go for a 77. 58. 54. And that would have left us with 36 if we were coming back. But let's go downstairs to the 19s and we'll see how they fly down the way. $83 there. Now, the darts are feeling really nice. I'm actually enjoying throwing them. I'm going to try for this front section and see how we go on from there. Obviously, I'm not a natural front gripper, so I'm not going to moan about the throwing of like how they threw there. But the grip feels quite nice at the front as well. I'll say at the front it's also a level 3. But let's try the big fish in a second. So we're going to try our 3 in the bull like we've been trying to do recently. So we've got 25 in the bull, so I'll take that. Now, let's get wrapped up with a big fish, hopefully. That felt great coming out the hand as well. With that, ladies and gentlemen, let's go get wrapped up. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was my review of the brand new release today, Mission Celestial darts and 25 gram steel tip. Also available in 21, 23 and 27 gram. Grip level, as I said in the review, the majority of the review, is very comfortable, level 3. I would change the points. I'd definitely change those to the sniper points. As it stands, the stem flight system really works well with them. I did make a boo-boo in the close-up where I said the stems were short. I do actually believe they are intermediate. So slightly longer than short, but still shorter than medium. The grip fits really comfortable with the way I grip. I mean, that rear grip sits comfortably in my grip. The point, I do need a bit of finger grip on the point, but hence why I said the Mission Sniper points. Let me know your thoughts of the Mission Celestial. My opinion, truly stunning dart. That coral PVD coating just really makes these darts pop. I mean, if it was a plain tungsten dart without the PVD, again, it would still look very nice, but that PVD coating does really help with how these actually feel and how they look. The grip section at the front does feel relatively grippy as well. I'm going to give that a level 2.5, but all in all, I'm going to give it a level 3 grip based on my opinion on how I grip the dart. And obviously where I grip the dart, because I'm not really touching that front section. So just rubbing my fingers on it and holding it as if I was a front gripper. Hence why I gave it the 2.5. But let me know your thoughts of the Mission Celestial. In my opinion, it's honestly one of the better Mission darts I've thrown. Obviously, Mission as a brand, ran by Darts Corner, etc. But as it stands, the grip on these Mission darts, basic but simple. It's basic and simple, but it works. In my opinion, Mission have smashed it out of the park with these. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. While you're there, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are brand new, and consider becoming a member. So if you're a member, for as little as £1.99 per month, £2, less than a pint these days, you get free entry into a giveaway every month, and also you do get early access to all videos going forward. So could be worth your while to take a look at that. But as it stands, people, that was my review of the Mission Celestial. Stay safe out there, and of course, keep on darting.
Keep on dancing.